What's up guys, my name's Luke from Archwood Style Consultancy and Pre-Owned Menswear Store. It's that time again, it's time for the fits of the week where I've curated some of the best menswear fits from around the socials just in time for some weekend inspiration. And we've got some really good ones today and we're going to dive right in with one of my favourites of the week, and that's Jacob Elordi's big oversized coat. Huge fan of this look. It's relatively simple, but actually the devil's in the details here. It's all about the proportions and fit. Obviously you've got this huge overcoat, but it's balanced nicely with these kind of straight cut jeans, these chunky boots, and the glasses are a nice touch as well. That big coat though is the centerpiece. It really reminds me of those old sort of James Dean photos you used to see, you know, where he's wearing like a big overcoat that's sort of like swallowing him up. Really cool look, and made a bit more contemporary by just the color palette here. Again, simple, but actually color blocking off that top half with the dark jumper and the coat, and then bookending it with the boots just really works. Because the dark boots, it's really important to have them there just to anchor it, because he would look a little bit top heavy. And that goes the same with the actual fit of it. So if he was wearing like a skinnier shoe, or like maybe some slimmer loafers, it wouldn't work so well just because it would look unbalanced and top heavy. So everything's really proportionally done well. It's the same with the width of those jeans. If they were slimmer, I don't think it would work at all. And then you've got the other side of things with just the colours. The really clean denim, he's not got any rips or tears or like horrible washes in there. Simple, clean, and the same with the dark colours as well. Rich, deep colours. So yeah, really cool, and I'm a huge fan of this look. So this next look was posted on Warren Alfie Baker's Instagram. So he's a stylist and he's Patrick Dempsey's stylist as well. Both very good follows. Warren is an amazing stylist, right up my street in terms of his style. It's all tailoring and just really nice colour palettes as well. And this looks fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't find a full photo of it, but it's this sort of mid-brown double-breasted blazer with like a light blue or chambray shirt underneath. The suit is from Boglioli, still working on that one, and I just love it. We've got a lighter version in the store of that blazer. It's like a worn out like cotton, like a brushed cotton. The tin of it just gives a really interesting effect to the outfit as a whole. It looks rugged, it looks worn, but also still put together somehow. I really like the pairing of the lighter brown with the lighter blue, and it helps with his skin tone as well. So he's got like a nice tan on him. He's got that salt and pepper hair. It works as a whole. Obviously it helps that he's this ridiculously good looking dude. Yeah, just a really cool outfit. A nice different change from just a navy or grey double-breasted suit. And Boglioli as a brand in general is one you should keep an eye on if you're interested in tailoring. Simple Italian fits, you know, soft shoulders. They do a lot of double-breasted stuff, but also single-breasted, you know, that's typical soft shoulders, nice sized lapels. And their price point isn't too crazy on that side of things, and there are a good few pre-owned options you can find online as well. Before we continue guys, I'd really appreciate if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me to grow the channel and reach new audiences as well. So yeah, if you could hit those buttons, that'd be great. Now, staying along the lines of Italian tailoring, we've got Jeremy Allen White, who was at a Brunello Cucinelli event. He's wearing this sort of mid blue suit, which has kind of got this almost like denim effect to it, navy t-shirt underneath, and some brown lace-ups, which actually look like they're boots as well. Just a beautiful fit overall. Cucinelli is a brand that's just some amazing suits. Sometimes they can be a little bit hit and miss for me, but overall I am a fan in general. I did a shorts video on the difference between this suit here and one of Jeremy's previous suits and how much of an improvement this is, just in terms of emphasizing all the good parts of your body. Like Jeremy is, I think, about my height, so he's like 5'7", 5'8". He's got the higher waisted trousers, which he didn't have before, which really elongates the legs. The softer shoulder really works for him, the nice size lapels. And it works with his skin tone as well. Like, I think everything's working really nicely. The boots are a really nice touch as well, with that brown. Just a really lovely fit, and with the texture in the suit as well, it makes it just that little bit interesting. But yeah, very cool. So this next look I've came across on Instagram, so it's Nat Shedler. And this is a very cool way of wearing a bit of tailoring with denim. You've got these high-waisted dark denim trousers, a really nice belt in there, that interesting take on like a striped t-shirt underneath as well, and this beautiful brown sort of 70s style blazer as well, like a nice strong structure to it, big lapels, good length on it also, and all those things really make it work. The height of those jeans and the length of that blazer especially, just it's perfect in proportions. I'm a huge fan of this. Interesting as well with that t-shirt, like I have a real love-hate relationship with striped t-shirts. I think they only work in certain occasions on certain people, and this is a really great example of it. I think he looks really good. Okay, for this next one, we've got Mr. Diego Martin on Instagram. Really like this one. Again, it's relatively simple. It's, you know, dark trousers, a lighter colour double-breasted blazer, a striped shirt, and some black boots. Like, again, so yes, it is quite simple, but it's the pairing of different colour blues, which I really like, because a lot of people do ask me whenever I post videos about like pairing colours, and yeah, pairing those blues together he's done a really good job there, because sometimes you do, especially when you buy pre-owned stuff, you come across a blazer on its own rather than as a suit, and you want to be able to get the most out of it, so pairing it with different items is really important, and I think he's done a really nice job of just a lighter colour and slightly different kind of material with the blazer, and just dark trousers as well. It's got a lovely little Cartier tank on the wrist as well. And the boots are a nice size also. I like the chunkiness of the boots. I'm also really interested to know what your thoughts are on rolling up the cuff with your shirt. I think he does it absolutely brilliant here. He looks great. For me personally, it's not something I've tried too often, but actually I quite like it the way he's done it here. So yeah, I really like this. So making his second appearance in 2 weeks is Iits. I just really love the use of high-waisted jeans, and I think he's done it here beautifully. Pairing them with these beautiful brown horsebit loafers, some white socks, and then tucking the t-shirt in as well, or jumper, or whatever he's wearing. Really nice like that. It's just the tuck is, we've talked about the tuck a few times over the last few weeks, mentioning like Stanley Tucci and people like that do it all the time, and I think it's such a effective thing, something that I wouldn't have done a couple of years ago, but I'm a huge tucker now. Love the Mac, and yeah, just really like this. It's a really nice color palette. I tend to steer more away from the sort of all lighter color palettes overall, but I think this is actually done really nicely. I think the darker shoes really anchor it well. The white socks make it really work. I know a lot of people aren't really into that, and for me personally, it takes a lot for me to do, but I do really like it. The Mac's also really nice, and the proportions are great. So Iits, check him out on Instagram. Really good follow. So posted on Tom Sweeney's Instagram this past week was this beautiful double-breasted suit modelled by Luke Sweeney, one of the owners. Super simple, but a really beautiful outfit. This double-breasted suit's got this lovely soft shoulders, completely unstructured, and it's really interesting grey material that just gives a little bit of texture to it as well. It's getting to roll neck season. I'm pretty excited about that, and I think wearing them under double-breasted suits is a great way to go about things. It's a really simple outfit, but I like having them in these kind of lists because it's a great outfit. All you need is a double-breasted suit and a roll neck, and you're away. Whereas some of the more complex stuff, you maybe have to buy a few more pieces. So a suit and a roll neck is a nice way to go, especially if it's unstructured, and the texture makes it for me. Okay, for this next look is one of my favorite things in the world, is pairing denim with tailoring, and this is just a nice little expression of it. So you've got grey trousers, a really nice denim shirt with a bit of a hefty collar, and a navy blazer as well. Now, wearing the shirt collar on the outside is a personal style choice. One that for me personally I don't do. It's just not for me. I just don't feel right in it, but I think it looks really nice here. Nice loafers as well. It's a really nice color palette, and I just as I say, I just love having a denim shirt mixed with tailoring. So yeah, just a really nice look. And lastly, we've got Dermot O'Leary, who, for maybe American audiences who aren't aware of him, he's a radio and TV presenter over here. Much loved as far as I'm aware. I really like him. I believe that's the general consensus. But he is wearing Edward Sexton, and he's modelling for the rake here, and I just love this collar palette. I like having a little bit of a talking point at the end with these things, so I want to know people's thoughts on Edward Sexton as a whole, the silhouette, because those shoulders are so strong. For me personally, wearing something that strong is just that step too far. I prefer to err towards the more like husband's Paris side of things, like a strong shoulder, but nothing so over the top. But then again, I really like it. Like, I love this suit, I love the color palette, I love the pairing of the dark gray with the shirt and the tie. The pocket squares perfectly added in there, just something with a bit of contrast. It fits in well, the material looks great. Like, it's a beautiful suit. I believe this is styled by Benedict Brown, so he's on Instagram as well. We've featured him in previous videos in the past, and I just really like this. But I want to know what you think of Edward Sexton. Like, that silhouette is synonymous with him, and it's something that I really like, but would I wear? I'm not so sure. So I want to get your thoughts and opinions on it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know which one was your favorite fit as well in the comments below. Please do check out Archer & Woods for pre-owned menswear as well. We've got a few new pieces coming in store as well. We've got this beautiful Tomsween double-breasted blazer, you can see here. Also, if you're interested in personal styling, I offer one-on-one sessions online to a full personal shopping service. So check out archerandwoods.com for that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe on the way out, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers.